I just get like anxious when I'm in a new place and I know I have to walk around. Because Ball State was the first time where I was completely like adulting on my own. But once I got here the first time, I was pretty intimidated, as I feel like anyone would be. But at the same time, if you literally don't know where you are and you can't look at the building signs, it's kind of a different story. I'm Kwaku. I'm currently 24. I just graduated from Ball State University with a degree in journalism and telecommunications. Radio's always been a passion of mine, so I'm hoping to continue doing that in the future. So I was born with glaucoma in my right eye, and then my left eye wasn't developed. And glaucoma, basically, it makes your pressure in your eye go up and down. When I was 15, after getting a bunch of surgeries throughout my life, they decided they wanted to try to put some tubes in my eyes that would drain the fluids out. And what that did was that made my eye lighter, so that made my retina slowly detach, and over a 2-year period, I started to lose my vision completely. It was a process. The first year was just, I was extraordinarily depressed. Then in high school, I started to discover like Howard Stern and stuff like that on YouTube. When I realized that radio was somewhere you could say your opinions and interview people and just have fun, that's where I thought that was something I really wanted to do. So I got serious about it in senior year of high school and haven't looked back since. So I started doing a podcast, and it's called Quinks and Friends, and essentially what it is I've brought on bands, I've brought on friends that do interesting projects, or just friends in general that just want to do it, and we just talk about things that are happening in our personal life, things in current events, pop culture. It's just honestly just fun. Like, I think that's the goal of what I want to just do. It's just fun content that people can enjoy. Hey everybody, welcome to the Quakes and Friends podcast. We are back after a little bit of a break. It's your boy, your big daddy of the podcast world, Quakes, with one of the best bands in the scene right now, Lucifer. How you guys doing?
Hello.
Doing great.
Did you just say podcast?
I did.
Nice.
I mean, if you had told me like in high school I would have started a podcast that's on like actual legitimate platforms and interviewed bands from across the state or even the country, or put on a radio event and have like about 200 people turn out to it, I probably wouldn't have believed you. Right now, a lot of TCOM students, like not just me, are having a hard time finding work. COVID did not help at all. So hopefully everything rebounds soon, I'm able to get a job, but right now it's kind of scary and kind of like disheartening to be like, oh, I have to go home and not start my career right away. It's hard to get into media in general, especially when you're disabled. People want to pretend like, oh, someone's disabled in any sense. So we don't know how to do this, so we're just not either going to hire them or we're just not going to teach them how to do this. And I feel like that's more so laziness, because there's always a way around stuff, and it's just more so thinking outside the box. If you're blind, you really don't have the option to be shy. I feel like it's also made me more assertive in the sense of like putting yourself out there, because you have to really push yourself, otherwise people aren't going to push you. It's never been like a whole, I'm blind so I guess I'll do radio type thing. It's been more so like I really legitimately enjoy the medium, so I want to do it. And it's been something that I've done on my own.